The Alabama Crimson Tide will roll into the Final Four.
Clock hit 0, and let's get out of here and go to the Final Four. Alabama, Alabama.
Alabama did it last night versus ranked 8 Illinois, and they did it on the road. The Tide in the windy Win City. Them boys did good last night. We got that boy Damo with us. We got that man Hunter with us. How y'all boys doing tonight, man?
Oh, feeling great, man. You always feel better when you get a win the day before, you know. And the thing I've noticed about this team is they turn it up a notch when they're playing on the road, you know. So yeah, man, feeling like a winner here today. Yeah.
Hunter, how you feel last night? You saw the Tide perform, man. How's it feeling? How you feel today? It's been close to 24 hours now. How we feeling, man?
Feel good, man. Very, very happy with the team last night. Very impressive, especially with like physical wise, being able to get boards last night.
I love that.
Being able to shoot the ball better. Maury Allen and Bristow and all that, man. It was a hell of a game by both of them, man.
Amari Allen looks good. We got Kat joining us too. Kat, how you doing tonight, girl? Roll Tide.
Wait, where has Kat been? Because I ain't seen her.
Bro, I don't think
she's been. I've caught her on the replays, Domo. She was rewatching the replay last week, clowning on Herb. So she's probably Kat's a busy lady. She was probably busy. That's all that was. So, but she watched the replay and clowned on.
We've been missing you, Kat. We've been missing.
We have, and we'll get right into it. Jeff will be joining us soon, guys. I just want y'all to know that as well. Jeff will be joining us soon. We're going to go right into it, though, guys. Alabama versus Illinois. It was a game, okay? Came down, to the last few possessions. Throughout the game, Bama had trailed some, took the lead, took the lead, kind of back and forth game all game long. Alabama also 2 games ago beat number 5 St. John. They lost to number 2 by 7. So, the Tide's still a contender in all these big-time matchups or a winner in them right here. 4-point game. They just beat a top 10 team. Dama, how do you feel about this recap? As in, do you feel the Tides – this makes you feel better, obviously. After that, right here, Fallon made 3 threes and had 5 assists. That was huge in this game as well. Taylor Bobo, and that man scored 12. And that one play with 3 minutes left to go in the first half, son, when he went, took it to the lane, came back, boom. That man looked good. So tell me real quick, man, how do you feel about the Tide last night? And give me a recap.
Well, you know what? I just want to start by saying having two top 10 wins on the road very early, that's gonna help you out big time when it comes to tournament time, So for these guys to go on the road in another hostile environment against a great team in Illinois and come out with a win, that's great to see. You can tell that they really crashed the board. So I can tell that rebounding was a point of emphasis throughout the week. I liked how the Fallon was actually attacking. I felt like against Purdue, I feel like he's seen that his shot wasn't really falling like that. So he kind of like fell back on the attacking, but he especially in that second half, man, 19 second half points. That guy was balling out, but man, I like the energy.
Oh, why did I do that? I so messed up, Damo. Hold on. I don't know what I did. No, I messed up because right now our show is showing us, and I don't know why I did this, but it's showing us right now in like horizontal, like vertical on YouTube. Comment real quick if we're like that. We got Jeff joining us too. Jeff, I don't know. Have you seen this new feature in StreamYard now? How do you fix that?
It's broadcasting 2 at the same time. They're broadcasting a regular aspect and a vertical one at the same time.
So you can switch it as a viewer.
You can either have it do it one or the other or both. but this is what it looks like when you do it vertical. Is what you see.
That confused the hell out of him.
Off to the left.
Yeah, I just kept going.
Yeah, we tried. I did it the other night on Way Offsides last week or 2 weeks ago or something, but it didn't look like it does like the vertical does here, where you can actually see us. It was all in weird zoomed, and so all you could see was somebody's forehead. So we were like, "No, we're not gonna do that again." But yeah,
well, it's cool. I like it. It's something you get used to right here. Sorry, viewers. It's something you get used to. That one kind of shocked me when I got on. I saw it over here, and I was like, okay. So, but you can see there's 2 different boards now of it right there. That's kind of cool, though. So, Jeff, we was going over this Alabama-Illinois recap. We just got into it. We talked about Fallon hitting 3 threes. Taylor coming in, scoring 12 points. The Tide just looking great. Boards all around. We have a star emerging as well. We'll talk about him. We got his own topic here. We'll kind of talk about that right there. Aiden Holloway finished with 11 points, had some big threes and some big shots and big moments in this game too, guys. He looks great. This is a great Illinois team too. I want everybody to know that. Like, this is a great – yes, this is going to be probably a Sweet 16 Elite 8. Maybe could make a run.
They were last season, right? In the last tournament, right?
I want to say something, yeah. So you learn something new every day. You ain't never, you do. As long as you keep an open mind, if you close your mind and you have a fixed mindset, you do not learn. If you think today's going to suck, guess what? It sucks because you said it. You made your day. You right? So fixed mindsets, you're right. Never learn. If you have a growth mindset, then you do as well. The only thing I don't have a growth mindset about is damn Auburn. All right? The only thing. I have a fixed mindset that we don't like them, all right? But back to Tide Hoops. Jeff, tell me how you feel about this Alabama-Illinois recap, man.
So I thought that we showed a lot of toughness. We could not put that team away. That team just would not go away. Great tune-up for the Olympics, since the Serbian national team is masquerading in Illinois uniforms, but they're just tuning up for the Olympics coming up. So we got a good look at the Serbian national team. They were relentless though. Like, we just could not put that team away. Like, get up 6, get up 8, and then they'd hit 2 threes and cut it to 2, or we'd foul and they'd get a 3-point play, and we just could not put that team away, like, at all. And but credit to Illinois. I mean, that's a tough squad. We're going to see them again in the tournament. I mean, we may not play them again, but I mean, we the viewers will see them again in postseason. So that was a good win. That was a gutty win. That was a tough place to play. I mean, that's the house that MJ built.
It was.
That's a tough. That's kind of. I don't know what it's like to walk in there. It might be intimidating to play in that arena, just knowing the history there. To come out there and play. But on the flip side, they take it as a challenge. Like, man, this is where MJ played. This is where the greatest of all time played. Let's go out here and do this. They did it at Madison Square Garden a week ago. Now they're at the United Center. I mean, Nate's taking them on a tour of the historic 90s playoff arenas.
Well, great teams was bonded and made, and it was about a team at times, especially. And I think that's going to be the niche this year for this year's team is going to be, I think, more teamy than we've had. I think if that makes, if that's a word is what I'm saying, but you know what I mean when I say it. This is going to be right, and you see it early right here. They're bonding good. You got some freshmen, but you play them now and getting this experience. All right, number 5, St. John's. Number 2, Purdue. You lost, but hey, those are reps. 7-point loss. You didn't get blown out. Those were all meaningful minutes, every one of them. Okay? And then last night, on the road, top 10 team, could be top 5 possibly, depends on how things end up too. You beat them. All those freshmen right here, that's 3 games right there, okay, that they have experience in now that by February start adding up these other ones in SEC. And these guys are basically sophomores. They got enough games under their belt to where they're not green like that. They know what's going on. All right. Hunter, how do you feel, man?
I'm happy, man. Very explosive last night. I mean, you've seen it. Big eyes with Amari Allen, and then Bristow. And then another one is Aiden Sherrill. Aiden Sherrill with the blocks, the rebounds. And then another thing is Bama's the only team in college basketball that's got 2 top 10 wins.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing also.
Did y'all see how many rebounds Amari Allen had?
Like, was it 9? 11?
Yeah, 11. But you know what?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, I did see who was
man
it?
was grabbing that thing.
Hey,
Holloway got a couple.
You can see we're aggressive with Holloway got a rebound off the 7-2 center for Illinois.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about him in a minute, but Bristow had 8. I mean, that was that off the bench right there. That's nice
you
too.
Know what?
But I will say this though. I mean, you could tell that at the end of the game, you could tell that you could trust Houston Millette if he needs to sink some free throws.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, good call to start the year about saying that to him, because when I'm rewatching that game,
Houston Millette, man.
Rewatching something right there, man, and seeing that moment when he goes boom, hits it, and then he's already got 2 steps on the guy to the ball, and then he's so lanky already that he can create the distance, to do what he has to do, and just great finish with him. Hey, what did I say to start the year? What is the best offense?
Yeah,
solid
better defense. Yeah, solid defense, better defense. Solid, however you want to word it. It's defense. Great defense is better offense, because guess what? You get fast break points then. And the easiest points most of the time, fast break, especially when you got 2-on-1 and you got one guy in the middle. You work the ball back and forth, use your guy, you draw a foul right here. You're playing chess in this game too, because there was some guys getting foul trouble. Alabama had some guys that were looking at, hey, got some early fouls. Sherrill was one of those guys. Yeah. Or that's what led to Amari Allen getting a lot of PT right there and being able to do what he did. Because he ended up with 29 off the bench. 29 points off the bench. That's good. That's solid. He played a lot. I'll say that too.
You got to get what's his name going too. I think it's Steven.
I think Amari Allen fouled out.
Or who is it?
I think he did too. Or he was right at it, bro.
Williamson, thank you.
Yeah, he had 5 minutes. He had 5 minutes.
That's why we won that game, because he only played 5 minutes. If he had played 10 minutes, we probably lose by 7.
He's so he's tall, but he's so clumsy.
I think every once in a while you'll see one of those you will see a player that has the size and all that. You just have to.
Got him.
He's like a development project, So if you keep working with him, hey, I think he'll be, somebody who can really contribute probably year or two.
But I'll tell you, that surprised me.
He's got to grow some balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if his testicles will drop between now and next year, he's going to be a force.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you a player that surprised me is Sherrill, though.
Especially being in foul trouble. He really played some clutch plays late in the game, being in that BS foul trouble. I think we were in the bonus 4 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Illinois was already in bonus plus.
A lot of fouls in that right there.
A lot of fouls.
Hannah played good as well. He had 5 minutes, but the clutch 3-point shot he had, bottom of the net, needed it right then too. I loved what Taylor did though when he came in. That 3 minutes to go in the first half, I keep going back to that play. Go back and watch it. It's around 3:20 mark. He does a pump fake. Guy kind of goes up a little bit, puts the ball on the floor. He goes inside, goes with a quick left right, goes to the middle. Boom. That play is just it's just textbook of what you want to see with the ball. When people talk about fundamentals and fundamental sound, he caught the ball. All right, hey, I'm about to take a shot. Okay, he's too close. I got him. Ball on the floor. Way to go make a high percentage shot, too. That's what Nate Oates likes. Nate Oates don't mind you taking a 2, but he wants you to just lay it up at that point or dunk it. Don't shoot the 18-foot. Don't shoot the
He'll
deep
bench your ass if you shoot mid-range.
Yeah, he will.
Sit your ass.
Put it in the hoop if you're going to put it in and try to get the foul.
Lay up some threes. That's all we care about.
Hey, you want to know something it was a play where Bama had got either a steal, and it was a 2-on-1, and Phylon, instead of making an extra pass,
put up a 3.
For an easy 2, he hit the 3, and you can just see Nate Oates lost his mind on the side. I was like, bruh, why would you do that?
He did the reverse against Purdue, where he had Trelly in the corner for an easy kick out, catch and shoot 3, and he went up over the 2 7-footers and left it short.
Yeah.
So
that's why he kind of gives me like, I gotta say this. It reminds me of Sears when he does that shit.
yeah.
Like he's just.
So
he just got a little crazy.
You got to think who he's watched in college basketball too right now. Like, I mean, he was on his team last year. Now he'll eventually, get morphed into his own as well. But I also think Phylon is going to be one of our big. Obviously, everybody knows this. It's one of our big pieces this year.
Yeah,
the biggest
piece.
Yeah.
Without him, we're in trouble.
How many had in the first half?
Rephrase that. The piece. You are right.
Phylon's
good. And Holloway can fill in a night or two and get us by if he's hurt, banged up, sick, something along those lines. And Holloway's plenty good, but Holloway also needs to be able to play in his role because his role is elite as that shooting threat. And then having Trelly on the other side that's able to play defense with a great shot as well, put it on the floor, good eyes to see as well. Just great ball handling all together. Trelly had 26 minutes. It's good to see that. Him getting back into some high-level PT after his injury and being effective with it too. 5 points, 2 of 5 field goals, 1 3. He had 1 rebound, 3 assists. The man played great. Does anybody want to add anything right here to the recap before we move on?
Matter of fact, I will say this. There was a certain part, part of the game in that second half where Illinois kind of went on a run. And I think Alabama did a great job of withstanding that storm, and Illinois was punching, but Alabama was punching back, so I like that as well. So yeah.
I agree with you, bro. And I think that Bama was kind of standing toe to toe in some of those blows, in a good way. So guys, we're going to move on from that one, guys. We're going to talk about the man of the hour. Last night played great. Bristow, the man, is sophomore, number 10, in case anybody didn't know. Holiday, Texas, 6'10", listed as 6'10", 205. Obviously, we know how that goes in some of their stuff. 19 minutes last night, 18 or I almost said 18 rebounds. 8 rebounds and 1 block.
That'd have been a hell of a day.
18 rebounds. Good God, Shaq.
Yeah.
So, but
he can't even do that.
His stats doesn't make up for what the effort and everything that was in the game. And Dom, I want you to lead us off tonight with this one. How do you feel about his impact on last night's game and maybe even going forward down the road on a roll? Maybe starting, maybe a higher level bench player as well. He did get almost 20 minutes though last night, which is good though.
He's not even healthy yet.
That's what I said last night. He's not even 100%.
I feel like that's honestly something great that you can fall back on, right? Especially with the league that you're in, the SEC. Like, hey, you're gonna need multiple bigs. You know what I'm saying, for this league right here. And with Terrell being in foul trouble and for Bristow to almost come in really and almost give you a double-double. I think he had, 10 and 8. And like you said, JT, some of the plays that he was making don't show up in the stat sheet, but you could tell that he was bringing that energy, man, and that passion to the court. And, man, if he's going to play like that, all season, he could really be seeing some valuable minutes for this basketball team. So I love the way he played, honestly. Yeah, I really do. So, yeah.
I think he played great. And like I said, some of the stats don't show up too, man. Those hustle plays. Hunter, how do you feel about the impact of him? Would he also not even 100%? I would say he's probably close to 100% because obviously he played him. He's not going to play him if he knows he's going to go out there and run and re-injure himself and be out another 4 weeks. I think he's probably 85 to 90 and was able to play, at a good level pace. I mean, he played great. I'd love to see him at 100%.
I'm about to say, if that's how he's playing at not 100%, I want to see how he plays at 100%.
Yes, I want to see that 100% play, dog. That defense going to be – oh, man. Hunter, how do you feel about Bristow's impact?
I mean, it just shows that we have another, player on our roster that we can trust, obviously, just coming off the bench. Very explosive, being able to shoot the threes, being able to go down and get rebounds, being able to force the paint. potentially getting an and one or whatever. But I got a question for y'all though. Do you see him potentially taking that last 5 spot instead of being a 6 man?
Oh,
Do you think Reitzel could be the 6 man and he just takes that spot?
possibly.
I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah.
But
a lot of it depends on the rhythm and who's flowing and the kind of what units are this thing. Sorry, JT, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. And I'm about to say, we've also seen Nate Oates, the way he'll do these rosters too, depending on who we're playing or who starts. Like he'll say, like, we're starting this person.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the game, the other guy's in. So it's like, I don't get it. You know, sometimes he'll move a starting lineup around.
He'll go big and small. You know, sometimes Bowen will be the 5, and it's like, that's you know, he's running, he's out there running with that lineup. But then you know, sometimes he'll go with those bigger guys. It didn't matter against Purdue. They had like 5 9-footers on the team that just are just a rebounding juggernaut. I think they had like 17 rebounds in the first half.
Like Damo said, like just imagine what he'll be when he's 100% though.
Yeah.
I think that is the question. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, well, now they beat Memphis. Never mind, because they were losing last time I checked. So, all right, yeah.
But who was it?
Purdue. They were losing last time I checked. My bad. It's off topic, but yeah, never mind. Good.
He said, "My bad." That's off topic.
They'll promptly lose the next game, and they'll get out rebounded by 30.
That's how it is. But we got what, Gonzaga now?
Gonzaga.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So that's the next thing. I was going to do a quick thing on that. I was going to let Jeff wrap us up here, though, real quick. Jeff, how do you feel about our guy coming in, playing the way he did? Bristow here also not being 100% healthy, but being able to provide for the Tide, being able to be that for the team. How do you feel about his impact last night, maybe going forward as well?
Tremendous. It was tremendous impact. Just the hustle alone, the hustle plays. They don't always show up on the stat sheets. I mean, what do you have, 8 rebounds? He probably could have had about 2 more, but, you know, he turned one over that he got while he was flying out of bounds. He was trying to pass it in and passed it right to the Illinois guy, you know, just in a hot moment as he's going out of bounds. But, you know, and it's all just raw. You know, he's so raw. He hadn't played at this level. He's from the MAC, for crying out loud. He's never played at this level, and he just walks in the game in Chicago in the United Center against Illinois, and he's the best player on the floor for the few minutes that he's in there. I mean, he's chasing loose balls. He baited that guy for that jump ball so perfectly. When that guy caught that rebound, he turned around and he just like almost stood and waited. And as soon as he turned and faced him, he just reached in and grabbed it and got the jump ball. He's like, he set him up perfectly for that. So just instinct, very instinctual. See ball, get ball. You know, hustle on the defensive end. He's long reach, so he can disrupt shots. This guy's going to be tremendous. If he stays healthy and gets back right, he's going to be a major, major impact on this team.
Sure.
I agree. I think he's going to be major. I think he's also going to be a great piece for us throughout the SEC that can lead to that SEC championship run and NCAA tournament run.
Man, and we don't have Bethea yet. You know, we're still down a McDonald's All-American that hadn't even gotten healthy yet. So, I mean, this team's deep and built for a playoff run. We just got to survive the SEC.
And something I was going to say while we're talking about a deep playoff run real quick, we're going to touch on this, and then we're going to get out of here tonight, guys. Alabama versus Gonzaga right here. Number 11, Bama will be a top 10 team. Gonzaga probably be around 10, 11, 10. They have us projected. They have them projected a 76% chance to beat us. We have a 24% to win.
Love it.
Let me explain
Where is that
to
game?
you. It is in a
Vegas?
tournament. It's in a tournament, and the Player Eras Festival, which is going to be held at 1 second.
Isn't that in Vegas?
MMG Grand Arena. Yeah, MMG Grand Garden Arena. Where is that at? I don't know.
MGM Grand is in Vegas.
That's it. So that's where it is. So it'd be in Vegas, and it would be
because we play UNLV the next day.
Monday.
Okay. We play UNLV on Tuesday.
It's 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. Yes. And so let me go over real quick. Gonzaga has beat Texas Southern. They blew them out. They beat Oklahoma. They got them by a little bit there. They actually beat them good. And then they beat ranked Creatine, number 23 Creatine. It's pretty solid. 23 points, it looks like. Arizona State, and then Southern Utah, and they blew the 120.
Did
I say it wrong?
It's
Creighton. Did I say it wrong? I always say Creighton. I always say that.
They do lift a lot of weights.
Look, bro, listen, even last season, last season, I said it like that too. I said that last season too. I just have a thing. That's what I read when I see that. I don't know why, but that is what I read. And I speed read because I have ADHD. So,
Creighton.
122 points against Southern Utah.
Trevor Rilliford was fouled, by the way. Say that.
Oh, man. So, they got some players. They only have a 7-footer. Okay, so it isn't a huge size matchup here. Now they do. I mean, they got some 6'9", 6'10", 6'6", all that 6'7". But we have those too. We're right there with that. For sure. It isn't the size thing for me. The guard, their main guard though, 6'1". That's where I think we'll be able to make a little bit of splash.
Yeah.
And what would say their main guard, but he rotates in. Let me rephrase that. He rotates in a lot. I was watching them the other day because I watched them quick. They were on TV, and I was watching them play. I can't even remember who it was. They were blowing them out. That's why I think this is a game to look at. This is a game that could be like a Purdue type matchup, minus the size for Purdue. But I think these guys can shoot. These guys play fundamentally ball. Damo, give me your quick thoughts going into this game Monday night. It's a tournament as well, guys.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be a game.
Well, it's like a festival tournament, whatever.
I think that's going to be one of those games where it's just who can score the most, who's going back to back. Like you said, size-wise, Alabama does have that advantage, a huge advantage. So I think you should honestly use that to your advantage as well. But I do expect that with them scoring 122, I don't care who you play. That's a lot, right? I expect that to be in the 90s type of game. So that's going to be a fun game to watch.
I expect it to be a really good game to watch. I expect it to be a fun game to watch, but I'm going to be very on the edge of my seat because I know that one's going to be one of them. Jeff, Alabama, because they're 5-0 too. So they are unbeaten.
The Zags
right
are?
now.
Yeah, they are.
Be 5-1. Let's go.
This has always been a good game. We played them a couple times the last few years, and this has always been a good game. We played them one time at the in Birmingham, the Brandon Miller team. We played them at Legacy Arena in Birmingham in 23. We lost in overtime. I took my dad to that game. That was the last Bama game he and I went to. But Brandon Miller had like 36 that game. We lost in overtime.
Crazy.
Yeah. Gonzaga had Drew Timme on that team. That goofy old white dude.
The headband dude.
Yes. God, it's such a pain, man. But
yes.
God, that guy was a pain to play.
Yeah, he was so fundamentally sound, bro. But that's how this team is. They're just fundamentally sound.
Gonzaga's always tough.
The dang crazy looking must. Yeah, okay.
This guy play, man. Just play our game, dude.
He was like 34. So I mean,
that's how I feel. Well, what's his name on Purdue?
Which one? You have to be more specific.
Braden Smith.
I don't know if it's
Braden Smith. Yeah.
Braden Smith.
The one that out-rebounded our entire front court.
Yes, point guard.
By himself, and he's the point guard.
He's been playing there since 2016. Like I swear.
Bro.
That was a great
every year.
Dude.
No, I just feel like it. He reminded me of this. So, like, it's off subject a little bit. Y'all remember Foster, our kicker we had, number 43?
Yeah.
Years ago?
We don't speak that name.
I feel like he was there for 7 years.
Because
I just feel like he was just there.
He missed so many clutch kicks that it added years onto your life. That's why you feel that way.
I do. No.
The LSU game alone in 2011.
Buddy from Clemson was there since 1935. The wide receiver.
Renfro?
Yes, he played all through the 50, 60, 70 days in 90s.
Stetson Bennett at Georgia. Stetson Bennett.
Bro,
I still got beef with him. I still got beef with Renfro, bro. I don't care. I still got beef with Renfro.
Because of the pick play?
Man.
Yeah. That'll
The one that's gonna be the
No, your beef needs to be with Garrick Dieter for Alabama.
Yes.
That's who the beef needs to be with because he dropped an easy first down pass that we would have bled about another 3 minutes off the clock early in the fourth quarter, and it never would have come down to that. And he took it right off his face.
Who was
Reminder,
that?
when Jalen Hurts walked off the field his freshman year in the national championship.
I think there was like 3 against Oklahoma, Hunter, but I mean, you're talking about that game, right?
Yeah. And you know what? When we
By
I
the
said,
way,
man,
guys, I did get a new TV.
and you know what? I said, man.
Maybe you wrap your hands in towels
Listen,
for
I
games
just-
from here on
I
out.
said, man, we just left Deshaun Watson too much time, bro. But my fault. That was off topic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
99 plays they ran. We had no first downs in the second half.
But no, literally, I got my TV out the driveway the next morning.
Hunter, why are you talking about your TV? How about you talk about us and wrap this up right here? Alabama versus Gonzaga. How do you feel things going to go? What kind of game you thought it's going to be?
It's gonna be a high scoring game like usual. I feel like it's gonna be a 3-point shootout, right? I feel like we're going 3-point shootout. Winner of the game, obviously. I mean, we've been able to kind of maintain it the last 2 games is winner, less turnovers, right? Been able to do that well the last 2 games. So, and then obviously we got to out rebound them, play physical like we did against Illinois, and I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Got to hold off on the
Rebound
fouls.
is going to be
the
out
fouls,
rebound is
too.
going to be a big thing, and turnovers look pretty good. I didn't even
Yeah, they
look at
have.
last night's turnovers. What were they last night?
I
Because I
remember
just
at one
felt
point
There
it was
weren't a
good.
lot.
like 5-5.
It just
There
felt
weren't a
so
lot.
good, so I didn't look. Let's see.
If we don't turn
Turnovers.
the ball over, we're in every
If
game.
we're in
We
single
can
digits,
play
then
anywhere.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
We're good.
10 turnovers.
10, okay. It's
Yeah.
not
10?
bad.
It
Not
seemed
bad.
like
they
not that
had
many.
they had
It didn't
11.
seem like 10. I'd have
They
been
had
running
11.
there.
Yeah.
We
would've
won most
guessed
of the
about
battle.
7.
The most that was, we won most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 10. They had 11. So therefore, I mean, we still won that technically battle.
Thankfully,
so
they can't shoot free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was just
Hey,
looking at
did they
that.
They were missing.
out rebounded offensively?
They
I think they did. I think we out rebounded.
And they can't say much. Yeah, rebounded. We
Offensively,
had
yeah.
30. Oh, I had to go back and look at offense.
Okay, so
I'm looking
they,
at total
um,
38 and 40. They got us.
they beat us on the offensive boards about 4, but we beat
That's
them
what I
on
thought.
the defensive
And
boards.
defensively, yeah. That's what I
defensive
thought.
boards. Yeah.
But they shot terribly from the free throw
Hey,
line.
we got 3 offensive boards in one possession. I remember.
Yeah.
Everybody took a turn shooting the ball. We couldn't make a shot, but everybody had a turn
Hey,
shooting the
Dude,
ball.
I was like, oh my God. Holloway.
Golly.
Well, that one play where we missed it, that long rebound, I think Holloway snatched it and kicked it right back over to Phylon, who just drilled that 3,
Yeah.
put us up
Yes,
6.
he did. He did.
I went out
I was
my
all
front
over
door
the
on
place.
that one. I was out my driveway holding the 3 ball up like out my driveway after he hit that shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So, guys, if you're joining us now, make sure you guys come over to the YouTube channel, RollTide_Nation. We have a bunch of shows, guys. This is on Thursday nights. This is Talking Tide Hoops, guys. Wanted to pull this up real quick and just talk real quick, guys. That was it. Welcome in, though, if you ever watched this before. Make sure you stop by. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Subscribe. Whatever you guys call it nowadays with these with the new stuff. I feel like I'm getting old every day now. They called me Unc at work the other day, and I'm just, I'm getting old. So getting up there.
Hey,
Um,
Gumbo got called sir earlier today. He felt old.
Bro, call me sir. Bro.
they just showing you respect, man. It's just respect.
I
Respect.
said, man,
That's
just
just
call me.
respect.
Just call me, bro. Just call me.
Hey,
bro.
listen,
Just call me,
I had somebody tell me this. I said something about somebody being old, and they said this is a life fact for everybody, real quick. They said it's a privilege to live to be this old, and I said you are right because nobody's guaranteed anything. I've seen people die from early ages to old. So enjoy your life, enjoy your day. Thank Jesus that you're here. And before we go, Jeff, let the people know where they can find you.
You can catch us over at Way Offsides. That's Way with 4 A's. 3 is not enough. 5 is too many. Way Offsides. We're live on Thursday nights, 8 o'clock Central. We just bunch of Bama, unhinged Bams, looking at everything through crimson-colored glasses. We try to be realistic with some stuff, but only if it benefits Alabama. That's how we roll. All scenarios benefit Bama. That's how we do it. But no, we're going live about 20 minutes tonight. talk about obviously some of the coach openings, break down the Oklahoma disaster, and then look ahead to the Iron Bowl, which everything hinges on this now.
Oh my! Don't you just love it? Don't you love it? Don't you just
Situation.
love it? Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, it is something. Hunter,
It is
let the
something.
people know what you got going on, man. Where they can find you at, brother.
Find me on TikTok, Hunter the Bama fan. You can find me every Thursday night talking Tide Hoops on Roll Tide Nation YouTube. You can find me every Friday night, 7:30 Eastern. Bama Blueprint with my boy Damo. We'll be at the game Saturday, so if y'all see us, come say what up.
Y'all make sure y'all say what's up to him. Y'all see him at the game. They're going to be walking around. Hunter's got a chicken suit. He's going to be wearing, guys, so just look out for him.
Domo got the can of fart spray. He'll be spray in there.
Damo has the hot dog costume with the "Ask Me About My Wiener" sign. So it's going to be a good and great content day for them boys. Y'all watch out for him now. Y'all watch out for him. Now, Damo, what you got going on, man? Where can people find you, bro?
Well, yeah, that's gonna be a great day. We will be at the last home game of the year for Alabama, bro. What a season, it's been.
Season.
But man, you can find me here Thursday night, talking Tide Hoops. Friday night, the Bama Blueprint. Me, Hunter, we got Bentley on there. Sunday night, talking Tide Hoops, right? But in all, you can find me on the best Bama channel, the Roll Tide Nation network. And also you can find me on TikTok at Domo Reacts. That's DOMO_reacts. And listen, I'm coming to Tuscaloosa and I am leaving with that black hoodie. Okay. I'm not leaving until I find that hoodie. So if you know where I can find it, please let me know. Okay?
There may be more
all
available
retail
now.
stores, all retail sales. Y'all better be available. They gonna tell Damo, sir, we're out of them. He gonna snatch the mannequin and take off running.
Hey, whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes.
Shit don't fit.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a fun one, guys. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to see Hunter and Damo in Tuscaloosa. They're gonna be live tomorrow night. The Bama Blueprint will be previewing Alabama versus Eastern Illinois. I guess it's this week. We don't care about the west part of Illinois.
Yeah.
But like the east part, we don't like, and I mean, I guess the overall part too. That would be the West. But we just beat them, But we had some beef with Illinois this week. But both, hey, and I'll say this too. Last week, football and basketball lost. So basketball just won. Football, get back on track, and then let's do it next week too. Beat Gonzaga and then beat them Tigers, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night. Won't get pissed by nothing but the Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Bama by 55. Give me Alabama. Country fried. Mama tried. You right. Bama by
Ooh. There we go.